everyone, I'm back again, and I know I haven't given you guys an update for a while, and so it's been over a year since I've stopped having solid food, and I did a video on that. And now, I know in the video I told you guys that I was going to step it up a bit. I think I'm very comfortable with where I was, and I felt that my body was ready to take it to the next level. I had a conversation with my body. I told my body, hey, you know what, this is what we're going to embark upon. We're going to have less and less of the other fluids and more of the water. So normally what it is, I'll have juice and soup and nut milk and all that kind of stuff, right? So now I'm trying to do is just have water, like mainly water. So like I'm in Spain right now, and I went to the supermarket and they had nut milks, and I decided, you know what, I just rather have water instead of the nut milk. So, and my normal thing would be, oh yeah, there's a nut milk, let's get almond milk, let's get this milk, and da 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 da. And here I am like, oh, actually, you know what, I don't want any of the milk, so I'm just gonna have water. So sometimes I put lemon in my water, sometimes I just have plain water, sometimes I have hot water. But one thing I've noticed is that now I don't sleep as much. Before, I used to get at least around 4 to 6 hours of sleep, right? And now I'm getting like 2.5 hours of sleep, and that's all I need. And I'm like, oh, so, you know, I'm kind of coming to the realization that my body is actually cooperating with my mind, and we're like working together. And it's like, okay, we're going to go less on other liquids and more on water. And so my body's like, okay, we're doing it. And I don't have any lack of energy. I think what happens to me is that I have to believe that I can live on prana. This whole 1 year that went by, it's like, am I living on prana? Am I not living on prana? How can you really tell? And, you know, maybe I'm really getting my nourishment from the juice and the soups, and maybe that's all I need. And, you know, it's like you come up with all kinds of, like, reasons or excuses to make yourself think that maybe you're not living on prana. And one other thing I want to mention is that I took a blood test recently, and my blood results came out normal. So, you know, my protein and, like, you know, all the calcium and all that kind of stuff is all normal. So I'm thinking, you know, I am getting nourished somehow, and so now let's push it to the next level and let's see how it goes from there. I have noticed that the less I eat, the less sleep I need. Like, I'm just mainly on water now, so I can sleep for like 2 hours and I'll be like, up, ready, you know. I mean, I can actually even sleep for 1 hour and I'll be ready, but you know, 2 hours is what I've been getting. So over the past 3 days, I probably have gotten like 6 hours of sleep, and that's kind of my normal every night sleep, is getting 6 hours a night. So I feel like a part of me, I'm kind of changing, and I'm kind of losing that identity that I had with that person who used to sleep 6 hours a night, or that person who needed to have the soups and the juices and the nut milks and all that. And now I'm not even having any of that, and I'm not even like sleeping that much, and I don't have any drop of energy. And so I'm like, the training wheels are coming off. You know how, like, when you're a kid, you have training wheels, and you're actually riding the bike without actually using the training wheels, right? But you feel like, you know, the only reason why you're riding the bike is because of the training wheels. And when the training wheels come off, so I'm trying to take the training wheels off. So I took one off, and this other one's still on. So I'm kind of like, oh, okay, prana is there, not there, you know. So I'm kind of playing around with that. It's not like I don't ever get hungry, but I get less hungry. One thing is, my test results are normal since I started having more water. I have obviously lost more weight, and so yeah, I'm gonna see how much weight I'm gonna go down to, you know. So let's see. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned, because I'll give you guys have an update on how things are going, because I feel like I am gonna stop consuming liquid food every day. So if I used to have something every day, I'm gonna maybe do it every other day, every, like, you know, 2 days, and see how my body reacts to that. So it's like slowly taking those training wheels off, and let's see how it goes. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Just a little update on how things are going.